Hello everyone, this is Anuj Singh from the Indian Mood channel. Let me introduce you a very famous personality in India, Renee Lynn. She is a social activist, a columnist, and founder of Voice for India project. She is best known for raising issues and awareness about India's political and social issues. She tells the world about real India. Again, thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us and giving us your precious time.
Thank you really from the bottom of my heart for really appreciating my voice and my work. And I really do appreciate you guys.
You are not born in India, you are from New Jersey. So, our first question is, you love India, India's culture more than Indian liberals. How did this happen?
So the story behind my love for India is as a world traveler, traveling all over the world, my first visit to India back in 2009, I completely fell madly in love with India and its culture, its people. I've seen such kind, warm-hearted people, just so helpful, and I never experienced that as a world traveler to all the other countries I've been to, and I've been lots of countries all around the world. So India is very unique in that aspect, where people are just so humble and kind, and I just really love everything about India besides its people, the culture, the traditions. I love all the festivals. I love the food. I love the mantras. So I really started learning all about India and Indians' philosophies because I found it so useful, helpful. It's just full of wisdom. So from that point on, my love for India just blossomed over the years. And because of that, I started my Voice for India project, which has been a global success. And I have hundreds of people daily on my website. And it's just been an incredible journey. And India has such a special, deep place in my heart. I'm just so in love with India. It's just one of the most amazing countries I've ever been to. And I will continue going to India forever because when I land in India, I have a sense of satisfaction. I just feel like that. It feels like home to me, and just being around the people and the cows and everything is just incredible feeling.
Our second question is, as a founder of Voice for India, what are the challenges you have faced most?
Okay, as founder of Voice for India, I guess my biggest challenge is it has really grown by leaps and bounds, and I have so many fans from all over the world. They want to take part. So on my website, voiceforiNdia.com, there's a form you fill out and it puts you on the email list. If there's any any events, or I've done I guess to say like rallies over at India Gate to support the soldiers and military. So they'll get a heads up, and I have a lot of people that want to meet me, that wants to go to my event. So it's important to fill out the form and get your email on the list. So we'll put you on the list. So that has been my really big challenge. Is it has grown by leaps and bounds, and it's just been I never expected to be this huge, and everybody wants to take part, which is nice. Everybody has become so patriotic because of it, and they become so inspired and motivated for their country, for Hinduism. So it's just a really, really great project, and just want everybody to know it's not just Renee Lynn, Voice for India, it's all of us. We're all in this together. We're all a team. So that's why I did that with the Voice for India on the form, and fill out your concerns and how you want to take part. So I'm keeping up with that, and so I guess that's really been my main challenge since I started the Voice for India project, and just lots of interviews, and I was doing back-to-back interviews and videos and live Facebooks with different organizations and things like that. It became so crazy. So taking a little break right now, but that's another thing. Every day I get bombarded. So, but it's all good, and it's all for a good cause. And I'm just so happy that everybody wants to partake with the Voice for India project. It's so awesome, and I appreciate all my fans so much that they admire my work and they want to be a part of it. So just thank you to all my fans.
What made you become a follower of Hinduism, whereas you were not born Hindu?
Okay, so growing up in a Christian environment, and a lot of my fans have heard the story about me growing up as a Christian, and just going to church on Sundays and having to hear that you're going to burn in hell if you don't accept Jesus as your personal savior, and just the horrible things that they would impose on a person, that if you don't accept Jesus, that you're going to burn in hell forever. So as a world traveler and exploring different cultures and everything, actually I started learning about Hinduism and Indian philosophy way before my first trip to India in 2009. So I started learning about Hinduism, and I was really flabbergasted about this really peaceful, loving way of life, so much humanity. It really blew me away. I love how they promote vegetarianism. Everything is just so peaceful, non-violent. So I'm like, there's no founder. If you don't accept Muhammad or Jesus, you're going to burn in hell. It's not like that. It's just like your own karma and dharma, and it's just incredible. And then I started learning about all the Indian philosophies, and I started getting in yoga and meditation, and I started reading the Bhagavad Gita and all these great texts, and it just blew my mind, the wisdom and how it's really transforming. So it really transformed me as a human being, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It's just really amazing. So, and still today, I'm still learning. Nobody, I don't think, could ever learn everything in one lifetime, because there's just so much text, and oh my God, Holy Scriptures, it just blows me away. So, I'm still a student. I'll always be a student, always looking to learn from other people. So, I'm still learning every day. I like to learn something new, and so that's what started my journey into Hinduism, and my love for Hinduism. And a while ago, even before my first trip to India, I became a Hindu, became a vegetarian. My life just started changing dramatically since I started embracing and learning about Hinduism and all the great, even Ayurveda. Oh my God, it's just phenomenal. India has just a wealth of treasures and knowledge that I believe the whole world should really read and grasp. because I truly believe it can make such a big impact on not just an individual person, but globally. So that's how my love for Hinduism started.
You travel a lot of countries for your work. So how is India different from the rest of the world?
India is different in so many ways compared to other countries. Definitely number one that comes to my mind immediately is hospitality. You won't find hospitality anywhere in other countries like India. And don't get me wrong, other countries are great too. I'm just saying how they really want to help, and they actually come to you and ask you if you're okay, do you need assistance? Even Israel and Japan, they're very nice, humble people, hospitality, but then again, it doesn't match India. So India's hospitality stands out, how they want to help people. And when I go there and just the strangers come up to me and they're doing namaste and they're touching my feet, and I'm like, oh my God, you don't see that anywhere. So, and I loved it. I love India because it's so anachronistic, and I love the cows still roaming the street, the holy cows. It's just awesome. I just love that. I just love the whole environment, the way of life. I love how you can enjoy in the city, and then you can enjoy village life, which I've lived village life a few times for a few days. So that's different, unique, and I love it. So it has so much to offer compared to other countries. And that's why I love India the most. That's why I think India is so different than other countries, because all these aspects. So I just love it. India is my home now, and it will always be. So now, it's always my number one destination to go to. I've been there 23 times, so it's still just love to be in India and, hang out with my friends, meet some of my fans at my events and things like that. So India will always have a place in my heart.
If I say you have to choose one Hindi name for yourself, what will be that?
My Hindu name is Pooja, and I actually named that myself because first of all, I love the name. I think it's beautiful. I love the meaning of it, and I just felt like Pooja. So I've been Pooja for like 10 years now. So most of my friends call me Pooja, and when I'm in India, some call me Renee, but a lot of people call me Pooja. So whatever you feel comfortable, if you feel comfortable, call me Pooja, call me Pooja. If you want to call me Renee, call me Renee. I don't care. I love both names. And my name Renee is French, and it actually means born again. So, and where Puja is like prayer, worship. So ironically, it's kind of has the same connotation, but one's French and one is Hindu. So I love both names, and actually I love it when my friends call me Pooja. So it just really, really gets to my heart. I just love that name so much. So anybody wants to call me Pooja, feel free on my Twitter or Facebook. I love it. And some of them do. I see that they watched or read some of my interviews in the past, and they know that I'm Pooja. They'll comment and they'll say, hey Pooja, so it's good. So feel free, anybody, to call me Pooja if you like.
Every famous personality have fans as well as critics. How do you see to your critics?
Okay, so yeah, that's a really good question. So yeah, I have a lot of critics and some haters. jealous haters, if you will. So actually you can decipher the difference between someone's giving you constructive criticism or if somebody is just being plain jealous and hateful. Maybe they're jealous of your work and you have notoriety around the world and you're famous around the world, and they get jealous because they feel like they haven't accomplished anything. So they take their jealousy and insecurities out on you. So you can pretty much decipher the difference. Like if a fan says, I think that you should do a video about this or talk about this, give me some advice, some good constructive criticism, maybe about my videos or my messages, with the scenery or things like that. So that's always nice. And or they'll tell me, I want you to talk about this issue. And so that's always good. I like to hear that, the advice. But then some of the jealous haters that say, I'm going to kill you, and death threats, or they'll, say other things to try to demean you, to make it seems like your work is horrible or nobody likes your work. The jealous haters like that, that's make up lies deliberately. So I just, I love them because actually I love both of them. My critics that give me advice, and I also love my jealous haters a lot because both of them motivate me, and it makes me want to even push harder and work harder and make even more of a difference, because I know I'm making a difference and I know I'm making a big impact in India and around the world for my voice and my work. So I always say, I always accept my haters. I always thank them. I say a prayer for them, because actually they're the ones that really push me to go even further. What else can I do? How should I do this? So it's really a good, I don't look at it as negative. I look at it as a really good, positive energy. And so I don't take it personally. I don't look at it as negative on my behalf. So I take it as positive. And it's good because I turn it into positive energy, and then I get positive results in the end, because it makes me be more creative and more energetic. So I always say I always love my critics and my haters. So they're probably my biggest fans, I guess to say. To take the time to show so much jealousy and hate. So they're still following me. They're still listening to my message. So God bless them. I always say a prayer, and hopefully everybody shouldn't be so nasty or bullying people on social media. If you're not happy with your life, if you feel that you didn't accomplish anything in your life, you have no notoriety, then you should, focus on the things that you enjoy, the things that you like, and get it out there and be productive and be positive and try to make a difference the best way that you can, instead of viciously attacking somebody. So that's how I truly feel, and that's what I truly believe. Get out and use that energy in making yourself better, your life better, whatever you want to do. So thank you for all my fans, and thank you for all my haters. I love you all, guys, so much. I love you just all. And Yeah, and I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support from all my fans in India and around the world. It's just been so crazy, and just wish you all the best.
Again, thank you so much for your precious time. I look forward to our next virtual meeting. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Wish you all the best.